Hi, okay, I know I said I wouldn't make a sequel to the ranking levels like hotels thing, but the temptation was too strong, okay? Also, you guys wanted to see it, so you're welcome. Before we start, the criteria for the top 20 hardest levels I'll be ranking is room quality, value for 10-star price, service e.g. nice staff, and the occasional bonus things. Make sure to join my Discord server in the description, and now we can start. TS2 Hotel is a very popular destination for tourists, considering its long-standing spot as the hardest level. I think the hype is fair. The rooms look nice and feature a bathtub, but the staff aren't the best. Remember to be nice to these people, guys. I haven't been to the prequel of this place, but I heard it's a lot worse, so this one's cool. Anyways, 3.5 stars because there are better hotels coming up. I almost got lost in Flame Wall so many times because the hallways are way too long. And although the theme is interesting, I feel like they tried cramming in as many people as possible. Sounds like Ryanair flights, hehe. The last ship part has negatively impacted multiple guests and the safety could be improved, but the song is so fire, 4.5 out of 5. Amethyst has a pretty design and the layout is much nicer compared to Flame Wall. The rooms have shiny decor and the room surface was at the speed of light. I felt like I was in those Minecraft Amethyst geodes. And the empty space in the last 20% means you only have the terrible first clicks and 80% to play through. Overall rating, a full 5 stars. Tidal Wave Resort has a beautiful view of Daegu, as well as washers and dryers in the rooms. It saved me so much time. The rooms weren't massive though, as seen in these wave gaps. And the Wi-Fi upstairs was slower than Premiere Pro opening. Like many other hotels, a buffet was included, but the food wasn't that tasty or diverse. 4 out of 5. Orbit is unfortunately one of the worst hotels I've ever stayed at. Not only is it impossible to see because of the dim lighting everywhere, but it's too chaotic overall. Like, the staff throw you into a ball pit if you enter the wrong room. 1 star. Also, since the verifier is probably a furry. Nullscapes is hidden away in the Swiss Alps, hence the cold vibe. The staff was very accommodating, and there was working heating, which I found essential as a Malaysian who can't handle anything under 10 degrees. The value was decent, but I had to take a cable car to get up there, so 4 out of 5. Quantu's processing was a unique experience. As someone who stayed in blast processing, that hotel has a better location and more spacious rooms. Its only selling factor was the decent design and fire song. It's still a 3.5 out of 5 though. Side note, why are all Water Flame songs so good? Oh, Booba Wamba, you are absolutely terrible. Even as a visitor who entered in practice mode, the experience was still bad. I genuinely feel sad for the people working in such a gloomy and tight space. It is near the city center, but is it worth it? No, especially not for the 10 stars nightly. The lights don't work, by the way. 1.2 out of 5. Every end had the same problems as Flame Wall with its unbearable length. I will say though, the sleek design and captivating paintings on the wall improved my time there. It was near a bus stop too. If only buses were reliable. But hey, at least if you're cube carried, your experience will be a lot better. The hallways literally have multiple triple spikes in a row and random falls. Penumbral was, again, too dark for me to enjoy myself. And all that pulsing makes the level a hazard for epileptic individuals. Also, the room I stayed in had this goofy orb and portal spam which wasn't cleaned up. Lastly, except in the lobby, of all songs, 3 stars. At least the colors are good. Silent Club Step is too old. It seemed abandoned outside. The ceiling looked like it was gonna fall, and it's more overhyped than matcha, which tastes like grass. It's only popular because other visitors made videos about it. At least the staff were friendly. 3 stars. It's not as bad as Silent Club. I wish my stay at AWT Hotel was a nightmare. It's owned by a seemingly innocent girl, but at night she becomes a demon and tries going into your empty room. I had to put a garbage K-drama on the TV so the room would sound like it had someone inside. When I told the staff at checkout about my night, they were like, "Oh, that's normal, she does that." What do you mean? I'd rather sleep on a nighttime 11-hour flight to Istanbul than here. Serious. If you have to protect yourself from the founder of anywhere, really, that's obviously bad. 1 star. Andromeda is a space-themed hotel in Cameroon. Why Cameroon? Just roll with it. I felt like I was in a spaceship with these rooms. And the pool at the balcony was equally as amazing. The place gets stale after 2 nights, and the lobby music was strange. However, I love it as a kinda quick luxury hotel. 4.5 out of 5. Subsuming Vortex? There's a Hilton 2 blocks away, stay there instead. Anathema?
Actually, it's pronounced anathema.
Boy, if you don't. Anyway, Anathema has a vaporwave aesthetic, and the lobby has this glowy theme at night, even if it hurts your eyes after a bit. The hallways have this funny moving square design. I appreciate their effort to be different, especially with their song. Honestly, not bad for 10 stars, but Allegiance is a more polished version of this level. Allegiance actually has approval from the YouTuber SD Slayer, who stayed there countless times. Avernus is fittingly in the middle of Arizona. I seriously expected working air conditioning, but I guess not. Everything else was nice though. The stuff was a bit too nice, as shown in these accurate hitboxes. For once, the lobby had some piano music. Overall, kinda overhated in my opinion. And if any of you make an accurate hitbox joke, I'm gonna. Acheron is the former #1 hotel, and it's well deserved. The value decreased after the 2.2 renovation, but the lobby music is unmatched. And the room designs look unique. Their buffet specializes in Asian and Arab cuisine, meaning the quality of the dishes was wonderful. I'ma guess the quality is this good because the hotel has gone through intense testing by multiple people. This is a great value obscure hotel to stay in, so it gets a full 5 stars. I've been to Spectre multiple times and sadly watched the quality decrease every time. They used to be in the top 10 hotels citywide, but now they're 18th. The shower sounded like a Tongan volcano eruption. They should really fix it. The music in the hallway used to not be so loud that it seeped into my room. I had to call and ask them to lower it down. At least the bed was soft. 4 out of 5. Menace has an overarching palace theme, as you could tell in the not glow abuse design. It's right next to the Cubetown National Museum owned by the British. The hallways and rooms are simple and easy to navigate, but the curtain should be thicker to prevent so much sunlight shining through. I like the royal theme they went for, like the buffet area resembles a palace dining room. I loved feeling important for one day. The price is great. 5 stars. The place was also impressive for its time. AOD World was one of my least favorites on this list. It had a dragon thing at the entrance even though I visited during February. The overdramatic dubstep lobby music wasn't much better. Although this is a rare case in the Demonlist. You aren't going super fast all the time. This place is basically the embodiment of I'm 14 and this is deep. Talking about these dark and claustrophobic rooms would be a waste of time. 2 out of 5 because it's near the metro. As a bonus, I tried booking a stay at Grief, but Booking.com told me the renovation has been 84% finished for weeks. Wasn't it supposed to open like a year ago? Well guys, that's all from me. Personally, my favorite hotel was Acheron, and least favorite... But maybe you think Booba Wamba is the best level ever, I don't know. If you visited any of these hotels or ones I didn't mention, feel free to comment on your experience. Also remember to like and subscribe if you enjoyed, flip your screen upside down and dislike the video if you didn't,